Our beautiful egg layers. There we go. You just aren't every chicken isn't laying an egg now. So here's one of these. One. I think I'll just leave it here. And let's see about this girl. She's got one there too.
Oh,
this is a nice brown egg. This is a Buff Orpington chicken. And that's the breed that we've chosen. There's another one here too. So this is Kate, a purebred Sonja goat. She's young. She's only had one pregnancy and one kid born. And this summer, she spent the time over at a local camp that wanted to have a dairy goat. And I really checked them out to be sure my goat would be happy there because I am very fond of this girl. She knocked off a horn and looks a little lopsided, but she's a marvelous, fine girl. She's easy to milk. She stands, her teeth, these things the milk come out of, if you can look, are long. And we have stopped milking her twice a day. She milks once a day and gives a little bit more than a quart. And soon we'll dry her off because in the winter it's harder to be up here milking. You can't have the hot water on here because it would freeze. The milk is 105 degrees about when it comes out, which is how her body temperature. The goats are very hardy. They can, be outside. They just need a shelter to get underneath when it's horrible weather. You can't have them loose because they'd eat every flower that you have. They'd gnaw every tree. We've always been open to the public. I think it was our own philosophy that there's a magic and a dynamism about a farm and where food comes from. And we've always been comfortable with inviting people here, which everyone doesn't like that, but we really thrive on it. And we've had farming with kids and workshops on driving horses and how to spin. And now I've gotten really into learning more about cheese making. And I like making cheese, and I like having dairy goats. They are very interesting with a personality all of their own. So farms raise food. We have a big garden. We've sold food to the schools as well as to local restaurants and some of the very nice inns that have come up around here. And we sell breeding stock to people who want to raise their own sheep and also their own goats. So, a lot of diverse things. I think one of the challenges of farming is you have to know so many things because you can't always have someone come to fix the pipe or to give the injection for tetanus. You have to know how to do some of those things yourself. And we've had a lot of pleasure with the apprentices here since the 70s. We've had people who've come to volunteer or come to learn. And some of those people have gone on to farm on their own, and we're very proud of that connection we have with those young people.
One of the great real surprises and trade-offs is for this way of life, there's unbelievably wonderful rewards of partnering with nature. It's just one of the greatest experiences, and everybody should have more contact with nature and with the wonderful animals, and of course the great sun and the wind, which is our future if we're to have one.
And right at your feet is someone who is really a part of our farm. We've had dogs here forever, and this is a border collie. Her name is Molly. And she looks at me when you say her name. She's a perfect dog. She came from a shelter. So unfortunately, she doesn't work. But she's determined to get you to pick up the pine cone and throw it because she's the best fetcher ever. And then beside you, it dressed in this absolutely dashing purple coat, is Arlo. He came from a local hotel that's sort of tired of him. And probably 30, 35 years old. He's a Sicilian miniature donkey. And he goes wherever he likes. We don't lock him in. In the winter, he is in the barn with this coat on, which, as you can see, still has a tag. We like him so much, and everybody likes him. Children who might be afraid of this horse next to Dick that weighs 2,000 pounds, they love Arlo because you can pet him and he's
Sweet Arlo.
just smooth and cuddly, and
Able.
he earns his keep by entertaining her. Well, we were people more than 40 years ago camping in the area. We've always grown up with animals, and we had the idea that having a place up here and really farming it would be in the cards for us. So we bought this particular space when it was smaller and added on to it more acreage and raised horses. Dick's a very good teamster and is good at training horses to do farm work and to drive, spread manure, bring in logs. We did a lot of workshops on how to do farming on a smaller scale with horsepower. And gradually got to be bigger and bigger. And we've been open to the public for a long time. We love having people come for workshops. And you did workshops on how to drive horses, right?
Yeah, for 30 some years.
Yeah. And then we did work with the horses at weddings and would go to parades and we sold horses for people. And then we got very serious about the climate change issue and the end of the oil era, so we just wanted to experiment with a wind turbine, and we were, I think, the first farm in the state that had a wind turbine, at least the first one in our county. That's the one over there. And then we have solar panels on our garage.